Morning everybody, we're back here down at the track again, and today we're going to do 2 sessions. The first is going to be a VO2max test. So I'm going to do the last VO2max test of 2020. We started off the year with a VO2max of about 51, and now we're up to 59. So we're going to try and see if we can get it up to one more, up to 60, or is that it for the year? And then after that we're going to do some interval training, and the interval training we're going to use is the Hoka Rocket X. So that'll be the first time that you actually use this in an interval session. You might be too long to put the videos into one, so I'll probably split them over 2. So I'll have the interval section as a second video in the Rocket X. So yeah, let's get to it. So I'm going to do the VO2max test now. Just had a warm up. If I'm using the Garmin watch 645, they're both Garmin actually, this one will just do a VO2max test every run you do, whereas you're using the Vivo Smart 3, if you haven't got a GPS connection, so basically with this one, if you haven't got your phone with you, it won't do a reading. It won't give you a reading every time unless you actually set it off to do the test. So what I'm going to do is set it off to do the test, and I kind of like that way of it working, in that if you want to do what your VO2max test is, you'll do it and you'll get a reading, whereas if you do it on the Garmin 645, it does it every single time. So if you go out for a slow long run, you're not pushing yourself very much, so you get really low results. So I basically use the VO2max test method as a way of measuring my aerobic efficiency. So the day at the start of the year, my VO2max was about 51. Then as I started doing aerobic training through the spring or summer months and continuing that on up till now, I've managed to increase my aerobic system. And the VO2max is just what I use as a measurement, because there's no other way really to measure it in terms of how your aerobic system is doing. Okay, you could use the Mafito method, where you do something like an 8k run at a fixed heart rate, and that's one way of doing it. But this is just, I don't do a lot of the Mafito and stuff, so this is my way of doing it. So right, I'm going to get to the VO2max test now, and we'll let you know how we get on. Okay, so that's still 59. Didn't improve, but it's actually quite hard to run out there. It's just really cold. Must be could be potentially below 0 or around about 0. Definitely was this morning. Yeah, so we didn't quite, went for 60, didn't quite get it, but we're happy with that. 59, at least we didn't go down anything. We're on to the second section now, which is the intervals. So we're going to bolt on the Hoka Rocket X. First time we've done the intervals in that shoe. Yeah, let's have a go. Let's get to it.